Okay, next what I've got is I've got my meal that I'm going to try right now. I'm going to try to stir fry some shrimp with some vegetables, stir fry vegetables that I got. Actually, that's all that I had available. I didn't have any fresh vegetables. So I used Zen Garden, Europe's Best. It's all good enough. And I actually took some cashews since I had some cashew nuts. So what I will do is I'm going to put the shrimp, the stir-fry vegetables, and the cashews together with some hoisin sauce, which is a Asian seafood sauce, which is kind of sweet and has great color. And we'll cook up this meal. So let's come over here and let's cook it up. So I'm going to start out my pan, my skillet, onto about medium to high heat. And I'm just going to wait for that to warm up a bit. Okay, now we start cooking the shrimp with cashew nuts in the stir fry. So I have some canola oil. I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of it, just enough. Put that back. Just run it around, just make sure it's all over. Good. Then I'm going to throw in the shrimp, which I have nicely peeled already. I prefer to devein the shrimp. Actually, you can buy them deveined, so it's quite easy. And just let them cook in here for a moment. The frozen vegetables cook really fast. I've thawed them out a little bit, and so it's really quick to do. And the cashew nuts, really, you can just cook them for a very short amount of time, and you're good. So you want to cook the shrimp so that they're pink on both sides. What I'm going to do is when I was soaking them earlier, I added salt and cold water just so that it get the ice off. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of just salt to them. There you go. And just to show you, we're using some hoisin sauce made by a company called Lee Kum-Ki, which is very popular in Chinese circles. It's basically a sweet seafood sauce. We're getting ready. I'm going to flip them over to the other side individually. If you have tongs, you might want to prefer using tongs. So far I've managed the skill of being able to flip shrimp over with the spatula, so I'm okay. Okay. Next I'm going to add up in the vegetables on one side. These vegetables basically have red pepper, snow peas, water chestnuts, baby corn, and some carrots, and some yellow pepper as well. It's very simple. Just mix that around, just let that sit for a bit. Just let the vegetables cook for maybe a minute or so. It's very quick because I'm using medium to high heat already. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw in the cashews. And I'm going to put in about 1 teaspoon of the hoisin sauce all around. I didn't really need to salt the vegetables much more because the sauce is going to really be good enough flavor. So about 1 teaspoonful and then drizzle it all around. Very simple when you have these sauces to add flavor. You don't have to do too much. And stir it all around. It's a very simple stir-fry recipe that just takes a few minutes to make. Mix it all around. Just make sure that the seafood sauce doesn't stick onto any particularly one item on there. So just stir fry it a bit. Cook it for about another minute or so, and you should be ready. It's ready to go. Let's eat. Make sure that nothing sticks. Plate. A bit. And I like to add a little something more. usually like to add a little bit of sesame seed just to dress it up a bit and make it look a lot nicer. And whatever, I'm going to add some more parsley, dried parsley flakes as well to garnish it a bit more. You can use whatever you want. If you don't have this, you don't even have to do this. It goes really well with rice. So it's just some dried parsley flakes. And there you have it. Just shrimp, stir-fried vegetables, and cashews, which tastes pretty good with seafood sauce.